Hey everyone! So this is my initial Planet Crafter base tour. We're going to start with an outdoor view. I built my home in the Cascades because it's beautiful, obviously. And I wanted to build a base that was kind of built into the cliffs and hovering a little bit. So there we go. Domes feature prominently. This was my original scaffolding for building. I've yet to decide whether it's staying or going. It leads to a little area that will hopefully be farming up at the top there. But we'll see. So let's start by going to the top. This is the area that's going to be farming. Just going to have literally a bunch of farms, maybe some beehives. I kind of liked having this little fenced out overlook over the beach and the ocean, since it's super cool and super pretty. You can see the waterfall, that kind of thing. We're gonna start by going down. This is the exterior of the dome level. This was primarily a construction door. And then I don't believe, I don't think I ever, let's see. This is my main base level, but we're going to start with the domes. I've got a tree dome here, and then just a basic biodome, purely for aesthetics. Glowing butterflies in a butterfly dome because they're my favorite. Two aquariums. I plan on getting a little more picky about the fish that I have in here, but just for aesthetic reasons. But I tossed a few fish in here just to produce animals. So, and I am progressing through the actual game content slower than my terraforming rating, as I've achieved full terraforming at this point. But still have not really done any kind of genetic modification with fish or frogs. Now let's go down to the main level. This is kind of my command center. I've got my completed terraforming. Just a nice little area. I need to put a couple more screens up, but we'll get to it. This is my auto crafting area. I'm labeling them because I'm not always going to be crafting what's inside. For example, circuit boards are full. Oh, by the way, items stack in my game. They stack to 16 because I play a lot of Minecraft, and that was a natural number, but lower than 64, which I felt was a little unfair. The other mod I'm playing with is something called a buffer mod, which I can discuss in a bit. This is my teleporter. My base is called Acadia, off of my favorite national park, and just because the name of the biome was Cascades, and it reminded me. So there we go. I've got my biolab over here, and a super sealed-in genetics lab, double doors, windows. So I'm excited to get to work here. I'm just started devouring things for genetic traits, and we'll see how fish and animals go. Hydration level low. There we go. Forgive me, I'm getting used to computer controls since I typically play on my Steam Deck. But this is kind of the assortment of things that I am auto crafting, with a little room for expansion. Um, Plus, there's plenty of room over here for expansion as well. Um, but I just really like, hey, there's a drone. Um, I just really like looking at this view. So let's see. That's most of this area. Um, that goes back up to the dome level. This goes to my scaffolding. This, just a cute little decorative area on the way down there to my living quarters. This is my storage. It's, as far as I can tell, totally within reach of the autocrafters upstairs. This is my iron container, obviously, but I wanted to show you this. So you are allowed to supply and demand the same resource, which, especially when combined with priority, allows you to have a full container that gets, like, for example, used in autocrafting or gets sent somewhere else, but still have a backlog getting taken from my ore extractors. So, yeah. I'm mostly transferred over from my starter base. I don't think there's anything transferring still. I still have to move, um, not an inventory item, but I have to move my farms and food growers out here. I guess I don't have to. The drones will harvest them, but I want them out here just for concentration of my stuff. So, and obviously, if I end up wanting more storage, there's plenty of room to expand in here. These were just, like, as I was moving stuff over to, that's not what I wanted to do. Moving stuff over to this base, these are high priority for drones to clear out and sort, which is super useful. I don't think it will sort the frog eggs, but it should sort everything else. Okay. Yep, we looked at that. Stairs down to my living quarters. I have this kind of central hub area, with a, that's interesting. I set these up, but it does not appear to like them, so we'll see. See how that goes. But yeah, some outfits I found on display. Some display cases for animal statues and the golden effigies. Yeah, just a bunch of display racks. Excuse me, yawning. Some of the really pretty butterflies just on display in an incubator. I found some exercise equipment while I was exploring the portals, so I have these with a view. Let's see, some space for butterfly display. I have a teleporter just to bring me direct to the living quarters. A little computer room with some servers, some plants growing through the walls. Yeah, I plan on putting some frog displays on the shelves. Next up, we have the kitchen. So I have a dining table, a fridge, cooking unit. I don't know what I'm going to put on these shelves. I have a trash can and a quote-unquote recycling bin. But I plan to put food in the fridge when I start crafting it. So that should be fun. And then the last part of the tour is my bedroom. So cute little, like, just hang out on the computer, check my messages, display case. These are more for walls than actual storage. I don't think I have anything in them. Need some plants for the flower pots, but I've got some purple lighting. I've got just like this nice little seating area divided with the fences, and a nice little secluded bedroom with a kind of nightstand and bed and flower pot that needs flowers. Excuse the yawning. But that's my base. Um, do a run quick over, nope, base view, just to end it on an exterior view. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.